Hi, so this is the first impression video. So this is my first time playing Twisted Wonderland. I heard from many people that this game is really fun and good. And so far I do enjoy it. Usually when I have these type of game where there's all male character, I do like some romance, like similar to Otome games. But they do have some ship tease. But this one, it's not, if you're looking for romance, this game isn't it. So if you're looking for a romance, Obey Me, A Tears of Demons is a good choice for you. But this game is really good on their stories. So the story is what keeps me going, and the characters as well. The character is very, very likable, even though they have like they're villains, you know. So it is an anime game, so they do have lots of trope. There's like tsundere, kudere, but what's so charming about the game is how they interact with you and how they interact with other characters. Because of that interaction, they're so likable, which I do enjoy. So far, I do only know Spade and Ace, and they're very likable. It seems like me, Grim, and them is like a group of friends, which is very fun. So these are lessons. So lessons, it's like similar to farming materials, where you take lesson, you increase your rank, which is important to further on the story. And to get level up materials for your character card. So I really like the chibi. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a lot. It is from Disney, and I like the aesthetic. Similar to Obey Me and Tears of Demons, they have some certain aesthetic that makes them very unique and beautiful. So this is, I love the aesthetic overall, the overall game. It's very charming, and so far the only character I really like that I get to know is Spade and Clover and basically the heart door. But character design, I like Leona the best, but I don't know his character that much. Yeah, so overall, I really enjoyed the game. See, I like how most of the lines are voiced too, which is really cool. So the voice acting is really good in this game, and the only thing that isn't voiced is the chat. So here's the daily lessons. So these you also get material too. I just basically whenever you use lessons, you use up your star thing. I don't know what it's called. It's next to your gem. So those star thing is basically similar to stamina, where you use it to gather materials for your lessons. So as I play through the lesson, I do gain more books. I think each lesson gives you different things, but they give you books, materials, level up materials. At the beginning, I don't know how to level up my character until I play the lessons. And then I was like, oh, there the material is. So right now I'm just playing going through the flow. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just playing the game. So here's basically, here you increase your rank, and here's all your materials to increase your skill books. So it is a gacha game, so you do need gems. And gems you can get by missions and playing through the stories. And basically, you can get gems when you play those rhythm game again, which is called Twisters or something. So overall, it's a very nice mechanic here, and yeah. So here's all my cards, and here you level up, increase your skills and everything. So you can see I have trouble pressing the back button. To get out of this menu, you should click the menu button to get out, because the back did not return you back to where you go before, apparently. So yeah, so here's the gacha system. So the gacha system is in the mirror chamber, and it is very pricey and expensive. So you either have keys or gems to pull in the banners. And the gems are really expensive, and there's also like the difference between free gems and paid gems as well. So it's very I don't know if this gacha system is fair or not, or generous. I'm not really sure. So this is my first time playing the game. So Twisty 2 is like similar to a rhythm game. You can get to replay all the rhythm game mechanics throughout the story. You get to replay them again, and I think you can earn gems depending on the difficulty and what rewards. So I'm playing this in normal mode, and it's quite hard. I couldn't catch up. So I think there's like 3 different versions. I'm not sure because I didn't play all the chapters yet. I just barely finished chapter 1. So yeah, so this game is pretty interesting, where they combine both rhythm game mechanic and combat mechanic, which is very fun. It's a nice change of pace too. So yeah, but I really love these chibi characters. They're so adorable. So I did a lock exam just today, and it's just, for what I'm understanding, it's like PvP, but I'm not sure. You do win certain rewards, but right now I'm not sure. I'm still in the process of exploring the game. So there is shop where you can buy like there's different currency to buy stuff. You buy backgrounds, cards, which are mostly rare. You just buy them for the outfits, I'm guessing. And some stuff that you buy would only pay gems and free gems. So there's a lot of currency in this game. So yeah, you can change your character in the your cover with the gear on top of the right hand corner. So you can change what character that talks to you. I feel like they need more dialogue, but I barely at the start of the game, so I wouldn't know if they did upgrade more dialogue. But yeah, overall, if you like good story, good plot, and not really interested in the romance, then this is the game for you, because this is not heavy romance, so you can ship anyone you want. You yourself or just any character that has a good relationship. It's good for everybody. So if you want like more Otome game romance, I do recommend Obey Me and Tears of Themis. And I heard Mr. Queen, but I never played the game. I couldn't get into it. So Obey Me if you're good, if you only want fan service. The writing in Obey Me isn't that great, but it's purely fan service, so you don't need to use your brain a lot, right? And in Tears of Themis, that so far it's my favorite Otome game in mobile. Tears of Themis have very good romance. The cards that have the story, all the writing is really good. And what's the best part of Tears of Themis is the main character has a very good personality, where you can see why people like her a lot. Obey Me is kind of similar to the Twisted Wonderland, where the MC is you. So basically, you get to do the choices, but I doubt the choices will change anything. Obey Me is more like a harem. You end up with everybody. The story is just purely fan service. And it's really good. It turns off your brain, which is why I enjoy the story too, even though it's not that great. But Twisted Wonderland, great story. There is some flirty, which is the fan service. Genshin Impact has that too, especially with the female character, where they do have some fan service in there. But yeah, overall, I feel like Twisted Wonderland is a very great game for everybody. But if you want a romance-heavy game, Twisted Wonderland is. But there are characters for you to simp for. So overall, that's pretty much my first impression. And thank you for watching.